Hello there everyone and welcome back to another Hogwarts Legacy gameplay. This is part 3 in our full campaign walkthrough. If you're new to the channel and you're watching this and you haven't already, please hit the sub button. It means a lot to me. Make sure that bell is ticked as well so you don't miss any future updates on this. So without further ado, let's crack on. Okay, so we need to go and find Professor Fig. In the last episode we got a new spell, which is this one. We can go invisible now. How awesome is that? So we'll go invisible, and we had to go and get a book and help someone to get this book thing. Then we sort of got caught, but the bloke didn't grass us up, so we're alright.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Let's talk to Professor Fig. We still can't fly yet. We haven't really been outdoors.
Wait, you accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Of course, let's just exit it.
I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're
Want to get through this campaign as quickly as possible, don't we, guys? We'll be here for bloody 90 hours if we don't. And I've got other games to play.
There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied.
February is a big month for gaming.
Exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay, quest complete. So let's have a look. Yeah, in February we have got Wanted Dead. That comes out on February the 14th. Prodeus comes out on the 14th of February. And then we've got Atomic Heart the 21st of February. And Like a Dragon is 21st of February. Broken Pieces is the 24th of February. Scars Above is the 28th of February. 6 games are coming out in February, which I need to sort out. Right, Matty has just sent you an L post requesting to meet her at Hogsfield. A helmet. Open the world map. There we go. Main quests is there. Come on then. Oh, the world map. This is a world map. Most of the map is covered by fog. Okay, yes, we know that. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. So we need to go to the hamlet. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, flue flames, and side quests, and collectibles. Excellent. As you explore, you remove the fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like... Oh, we just read that.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you.
So, where do we go? Let's have a look at the map. So our main story quest is there. And then we've got the world map. Let's zoom out a bit. Nothing really there, apart from there. Okay, so we'll do this mission inside here.
Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Is there something actually up there? No. Okay, let's just get out of here and we'll do this side quest in here.
What are you up to now?
Well, I'm going to tell you, what am I up to? Keep your nose out of it. We are the Dark Lord. Matty ran. So, I guess this main quest is going to give us more spells. Run down here. Nice little random statue there making a noise. Right, that's a side quest. We're not really bothered about them. I mean, if you do your side quest, yeah, you're going to get gear and you're going to level up as well. But we shall do the side quests when we get told to do them. What's this?
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Okay, we're in a greenhouse.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is
Professor
to see you
Garlic.
again, Nora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these
Class.
for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Pull the mandrake. Yes. What is that?
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Talk to Professor Garlic.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it. I nearly went deaf.
I'll say. I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Right, so we've got to do this. Small planter, a potting table unlocked. Okay, what's this? Growth time 10 minutes and plant size small plant. I wonder what these plants do. Can be purchased and magically something be grown in the pots of any size. You can fertilise a plant to increase the yield. You can create fertiliser by conjuring a dung composer. So we've got to wait here 10 minutes. Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your destiny will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately,
There's a lot of cabbages where I work as well.
Be a dear and let them have a good time.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished.
But to call them cabbages, I think that's a bit of a compliment, to be honest with you. Yeah, bloody cabbage. Right. Meet Hewitt.
Hello. Saw you on your way to
Shut up, you.
the other day. Nice to meet you. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Got some leaves.
Excuse me? Revelio.
Sebastian. And he's good.
We'll grab them.
Really good.
No, why is he following me?
Slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh,
Go away.
well, thank you.
He's coming. Run.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Right, so we'll grab all these leaves. We'll grab all that.
See that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest.
I've got some cabbages. Attack the target dummy with a cabbage. Hold L1. Oh, we've got all these. One little chomping cabbage that will, when released, attacks nearby enemies. Right. So, hold L1 to tap the wheel assign the cabbage, then tap R1 to use your tools. So we've got the cabbage.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some of
The
garden
cabbage.
last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they can come in handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Right. Return to Professor Garlic. Come on then, Garlic. Is this a door? This is. You can. I think like every door that you see, you can actually go through in this game.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we
This
should
done. It's got
always
6
wear our
minutes left.
hide gloves, I shall end our lesson.
Garlic.
I do wonder about Professor.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As I am, plants offer so much.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Good. We will. So we've got this completed. Got 5 minutes on there, and we're level 8. I'm sure we've got some gear that we can put on. We got our gear. What was it? It wasn't the headwear, was it? This robe. This one. There we go. Get 8 more attack. We've got a new robe now. Let's get out of there and let's go and talk to our next objective. Let's go and do a fast travel, I think. Map. Required level 4, so we need to go there. So we zoom in to there. We select that. Go to the central hall. Don't really know how far we are from the main objective. Okay, let's go down here.
Revelio.
There's a thing there. I'll have you. Another fast travel point. Excellent.
Someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look.
Begin the quest.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Crush the ingredients. We're making potions now, I think.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
So I think this is the healing potion that we need. And stir this.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
So, collect an egg.
My parents considered
Which is over here.
from school this year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather, as you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission.
Perhaps you could grab it for me.
Okay, let's get the feather.
I'll get you the Fuipa feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fuipa feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Right. There's a fur. And that looks like a feather. We'll nick you out. We'll get some eggs there. We'll open that chest. Got a royal maroon cloak. So I've got a brand new cloak here. Level 8. Nice. More attack power. Thank you very much. More attack power, the better for us.
Remember, precision is key when brewing.
Here's the Fuipa feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
We're going to get told off, aren't we? We're definitely going to get told off. Potion station. Aids in healing and restores a bit of the drinker's health. A potion that enhances a drinker's defense. And a Felix. Okay, we need these wiggle potions. So we need some juice and we need some leaves. But we have no ingredients. Okay. Brewing time. 30 seconds. You yield 1 bottle. I guess we just wait here for 20 seconds. Come on. As if they've got like timers as well. I guess it's a big like RPG game, so once you go around setting these up, you can potentially just go around and find collectibles. Alright, come on. 2 seconds. Let's pick up. Where's it gone?
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Dragon done. What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oh, he already knows. Hello, Mr. Sharp.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry about that.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sharp. Let's get out of here.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Quest complete.
To see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Let's have a look at our map. Quests. We need this one. Location on the map. Oh, is this the one that's going all the way out there? It is. Right, this is going to take a while to get there.
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
We have to run all the way outside.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Okay. I hope we get a flying broomstick. So if you're still watching this and you're new to the channel, please remember to hit the sub button if you haven't already. If you have, thank you very much. It just helps the channel out, helps me to grow. And hit the like and leave a comment as well. Make sure the notification bell is switched on so you don't miss any updates on this game when I do post a new video. Thank you very much. And now we are outside. Let's just follow this. This is like 500 meters away. We got a long journey and trek, it looks like. Ah, we'll have you though. Thank you.
I've always said that travel broadens the
Revelio.
Revelio. Right, I think we should change that repair tool and put our fire, because we've got this fire spell now. Grab some of this. Nice. Moonstone. Some more caps there. We came up this road before, didn't we? Or was it a completely different road? When we're going to Homestead? Or Hogsweed? Hit you. So it's got a bit of like a Far Cry vibe to it. With like the open world aspect and all the side quests and fast travel points. I'm not comparing it to Far Cry because it's completely different, but it's got the similarities there, I guess. I could have just used that travel point there, couldn't I? I didn't even know I had one out here. It wasn't that far. We're nearly here now anyway. There's a question mark in here. What's this? Get this bag. Gotta be something in here. I think there is. There's a chest. Another door. Like a cave. There. What's all this? So this door's going to open, so can I put that there? I guess. Right, it looks like I need the flame. There. Are they all flames? Oh, they're all flames, aren't they? That's the picture of a flame, that. So if I move this across here. Come on. Like that. Oh, it's in the middle. There we go, we did it.
This looks intriguing.
It does look intriguing, doesn't it? So we're going to find out what's in here. Nice big chest. I'll have you. Got a nice defensive scarf there. So is that it? There's nothing else in there, is there? How beautiful does that look? Like, they've done very good with the graphics. It says there's something on this house. See what it is. I can't see nothing though. Like, what does it say on the map? Here. Where are we? We are here. Field guide pages. So there's a page in here somewhere. Is it outside or inside? I think it's going to be inside. There we go. I've just seen it. Got it, yeah. Thank you. Ah, that's off the map now. That's excellent. Let's continue our journey. At least you do get a bit of XP for actually collecting the field guides. Right, there's a plant here, it looks like we can grab. Yes, some more mushrooms. Thank you. Side quest there, fast travel point.
It's good to see you, my friend.
Hello, what do you want?
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something I found.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matty Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm glad to hear it.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, we are.
Beg your pardon. How dare you?
Got a lot of...
What's going on here?
Stuff here. I don't know what these are. What's that? Chest. Bags. There's a lot of... Oh, I like this.
Seems pleasant enough.
That's locked. Oh.
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you.
Can we repair that?
To stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
Well, we can't really get inside that building, but we can grab all these little bits out here. I don't know what that is. Oh, a bit of wood chopping there. Excellent. I wish this Revelio thing would just stay on for a bit longer.
Revelio.
There's a bag there. How do you get that? Can I jump on there? I can do that though. Thank you. Right, let's forget about all of them and go to this main quest. A lot of side quests there. See, once I've finished this and I've got
They must have come this way. Think.
covered a lot of games, I might come back to this and live stream the actual
I've been busy with my research.
game to do a chill out session.
Mr. Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi, speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student, you can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Ah, look at that. Oh god, what's this?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Come on then. What are these? The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may also learn the vulnerabilities. Okay. Ouch.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You get out of our ones. Yes, that's how we do it. Oh, we got the cabbage. I pressed L1 by accident and got the cabbage. There he is.
I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close.
Revelio.
What's this?
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
I don't know what that is. What do you want?
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Research? How interesting.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought Merlin was a myth.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
How fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Oh, thank you very much. What's in here?
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Got the leaves.
Lovely. Now,
I do want to know what this is.
on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see.
Oh, it's telling us what it is. Solve the trial.
What? Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Revelio.
Right, so we've got these.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard.
The flames make the pyre sink.
So have we got like a time limit to do these? Let's see what happens when it goes to the bottom. It extinguishes.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Right. So let's... There should be 4.
Revelio.
Where's the other one? What's all this? Pick all you. There's only 3 of them though.
Incendio.
There we go. Challenge unlocked. I thought it was going to be 4 because there was 4 corners. Or 4 pillars, should I say, on the actual circle there. But we did it.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Wait, speak to her.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful.
It's getting a bit dark out here.
What I needed, I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Quest complete. Nice. There's that one done. So the next objective. Different challenges offer rewards. What's this? Oh, he's just packed away the house. Okay.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you
Scrope.
found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Okay, so we're going to find Scrope.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little
I keep running to the actual waypoints when you don't actually need to. Let's click on here. Available quests. Here we go. Click on you. And we'll go fast travel there. It's a good job it's got fast travel points. So find his note in the courtyard, which is over here. Come on. I know Scrope, because he's like that one with the big ears. There's a page there. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Check the note. Scrope knows about the book you found. It's missing something. Scrope does not believe it's safe to speak in the open. Scrope left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care. Tell no one about this.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Well, we're going to find out, aren't we? Hang on. There's an owl there.
Revelio.
Is it below the rocks? He said something about rocks. Something over here. Here we go.
What are you up to now?
There's a box there. Can we... That's not going to do now. We've got 4 boxes here. And it looks like we can move them. I think I know what I need to do. It's actually in this vicinity somewhere. There's a note there. So we're pulling these towards this, and then we can grab this. Almost there. Head to the pumpkins just down the stone circle. Look inside one. You may be able to help the poor, broken-hearted Scrope.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
Yes, pumpkins are down there. Oh, I've already been in this house because this is where we went underground in the cave and got some gear. So I need to open a pumpkin. The hell? Search the pumpkins.
Revelio.
There. Back the note there. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Can you jump off? I don't know if we take fall damage. I can't really say if we do or not. We've got full health there and it hasn't really done no damage to us. There's something in there. Whatever that is. There he is.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Of course, what can I do?
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
Okay, let's go.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
Thank you, Mr. Scrot. Investigate the grotto, which is down there. We got some toast. We're going to see what this is up there. This little farm thing. No, we won't. We'll come back. I'll leave this one here because we're coming up to the 1 hour mark. I want to try and get them to 1 hour. So if you like this episode, if you haven't already, please hit the sub button, leave a like and comment, ring the notification bell as well so you don't miss the next episode. Thank you very much. And on that note, I shall see you all in the next one.